couple of cells today. I want to have a look inside a protected 18650, this ultra fire 4000 milliamp hour cell, which isn't 4000 milliamp hour, and this Sony 2000 milliamp hour cell. Now this one is a dead cell. There's no danger of shorting that out, so I'm not worried about that. And this is a protected cell. This has arisen from a couple of questions about protected and unprotected cells I've had on one of my really old videos about repairing a Ryobi 18 volt battery. Well, I've actually still got it. I only found it the other day, and I put in these 18650's thinking that I'd be able to repair it, but obviously when you try to draw a high current from a protected cell, the protection cuts in and you can't actually use it for much at all. Everything which has 18650's or any lithium cell has some sort of protection to make sure it doesn't get overcharged, overheated, and all the rest. So any battery pack has. Do you mind? Laptop batteries, power tool batteries of all kinds have a little BMS chip or circuit board in there somewhere. Come on, you're stealing my limelight. What do you want? Yes. What do you want? Come on, off you go. Right, I've completely lost where I was. Yeah, so everything everything that has 18650's in, they're unprotected, normally has a BMS or printed circuit or PCM sort of type of unit that will monitor all the various numbers. Oh dear. So much for doing this in one take. Some are more intelligent than others. This is one of the first Ryobi 18 volt battery packs, and this is one of the newer ones. This is an intelligent type and it actually can balance the cells. This one can't. It will just monitor the upper and lower parameters, and if the cells go out of balance, then that's that. So let's have a look inside these cells. And I haven't got my knife. I have got a knife, but it's not the one I wanted. So, oh, never mind. Right, so these are the two cells in question. This is the Sony one. I've given it a quick slide through with a knife. I'm going to unravel it. There we have the positive end with the cap and the negative end. You'll notice there's not actually much between the positive and negative end, so if you were to short out the edge and down the side, then you would short it out, and if it's unprotected, then yeah, it would get warm and could catch fire or even explode. And this is the ultrafire one. And another one. Go on. Go away. What do you want? This is the negative end. And if I rip that off, you'll see that there is a thin wire that runs down the entire length of the battery, and a little bit of like Captain tape to isolate it. Oh, and it is shorting out. I don't know if you saw the spark there. try and get this around the side without shorting it out further. I don't want this to blow up in my face. I wonder if I can desolder that. Let it warm up. There we go. Almost there. We can just desolder this last tab. We can have a quick look at it. Got it. So there you can see the soldered bloody cat. There we go. Positive end going down to the negative end where it joins the so the contact on the positive side comes down the negative side of the battery, isolated by the Kapton tape, and is soldered to the B+, and a small tab is folded over and goes onto the B-. And when the circuit is okay and the BMS hasn't been sort of tripped, it allows the power to flow through the negative. But if it trips, it isolates this little button at the back from the rest of the cell in front of it, which is quite ingenious. So yeah, that's what a protected cell looks like, with a strip running down the side. And this is what an unprotected cell looks like in its naked state. So thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the cats. I hope they didn't scare you. And I'll see you in my next video. Cheers. So, you didn't see that.